So we have a couple of Kerbals stuck on Mun, and I've looked into it. This grappler can transfer fuel when it grabs onto something. So I'm going to land another vehicle on Mun and refuel their vehicle with it. So we're going to need to get that plus this to get wheels. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, the next thing I'm going to do anyway is to put up a space station. So we currently have this one about putting up an orbital space station. So let's just see what we need to do. We need to get a station in orbit. Has to have power and docking port. Has a facility supporting at least 5 Kerbals. I think we can do that. Research lab and maintain stability for 10 seconds. Okay, so I'm actually going to go to... Yeah, we need to recruit some new guys. So we need... I think we're going to need a pilot for this. A scientist and an engineer. But we're probably not going to fill it up. It said facilities for 5, so I'm not going to have to put like 5 people in it, I think. First things first, we're going to need the right kind of pod. Now that's kind of starbase looking thing, isn't it? And we're going to need to put in a... Where are you? I'm pretty sure we have it. Maybe we don't know. Maybe we don't indeed. Do we not have it yet? This could ruin my whole plan of making a station. If we don't actually have it unlocked. I thought I did though. Let's see. Yeah, there she is. Mobile processing laws. We do have her. I must just be blind. So where are you hiding, mobile processing lab? Come on now. Really is hiding somewhere. God, it's right there. Right. So that, I believe, has the capability of having 5 Kerbals aboard. So what we're going to need is a way to connect this up to the other stuff. So we're going to need a docking port on top here. I don't actually know, do we have any... Yeah, we do have RCS, that's good. We want to probably fit her with some RCS. Just realised I can put this on there, this on. Maybe we could actually take this up unmanned. It could be controlled by the SES unit. Might actually be an idea. So let's see. Can I tempt me to put another one of these on the other side? Nah, I think that's overdoing it. Let's see, what do we want now? We want to have a couple more docking ports for sure. How are we going to do this? Can I tempt me to do something like that? Put these over the windows. Add in fuel tank. I think I don't want to make this too heavy and end up not getting it into orbit. But I want to also have it modular enough that we can easily... Yeah, you know what, that's half the size of those. I do want to try and make sure we get this into space without any trouble. Actually, we got those little ones. They'll be... I think this should be good enough for the moment. We can always add some sort of extenders on if we needed it. So I want to put another one on the bottom here. We've got this, this will work perfect. Another SAS module down here. This just provides enough torque for everything basically. So that on, so that is our core. And we'll probably send up with 3 guys who will kind of keep it going. So let's just bring this up. This kind of gives an idea. So we put a station in. We got to build Gonna have facilities to support at least 5 Kerbals, so that should be capable. 2 up here, 3 in here. Have a research lab at the station, yep. Wonder what might be a good idea is to bring over some science pods with it. That actually could be a really good idea, and we could do that instead of the fuel tanks here. So we'd have, because we need to bring along obviously some science equipment if we're going to do this, eh? Let's see what would happen if we put it in there. Don't really want to block the windows. Yeah, it might look quite cool. Or not, it's over the door. I definitely bring it. I don't want to mess up the aesthetics anymore than I need to. We need to put some control into this, so we need RCS units. Quad setup should be sufficient, and we need to put some fuel tanks in with some simple propane, and we'll put them in there and there. That'll be more than enough. So there we go. This is our kind of totally capable craft. I am wondering if we should add in a probe body to this setup, because right now she's not capable of flying herself without Kerbal's manning it, and it might also be the chance that there won't be a pilot in the seat. So we could do something like that. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Yeah. Alright, we'll go without for now. But I would like to do that in the future. So we need some solar panels. We'll need basic stuff as well. So we'll get some basic solars. Put them in quad setup. Oh, just disappearing inside that. Look at that. Holy crap. Wow. Alright, we'll leave the ones in the bottom. And we will grab some nice big ones. They might actually hit each other. Maybe we'll just go over small ones, because the science pod will actually use up quite a lot of power, so we do want to have a capability to have quite a lot of reserve power. We don't want to run out, obviously. Okay, that works. So we need a launcher for this thing. So station core, we'll call this one. This one does need a class. Okay, now this will then be attached to, and I'd like to certainly give this part a probe body so that we can easily disconnect it if need be, and we will. And then what's going to get this into orbit? I'm thinking we need to go with something pretty bloody efficient. It's got no power of its own. So it needs to be able to... Yeah, it's got 0 power on its own. Maybe it should have some power. I think as the way we put anything doesn't really have anything to spare, does it? Alright, do with that for a moment. What if we were to stick a docking port here? We grab this and attach it in, that should work. Then we have this with a nuclear engine. The idea is this is like a maneuverable, capable vessel. Sorry, a maneuvering a vehicle. It's just for getting around. And we'll put on just some solar panels to kind of make sure we don't run out of power. She can deorbit herself and get the heck out of the way so we don't have any debris floating around.